Hey there, TCH here with technological gadgets aiming to bring you the best in tech and make tech work for you. On this channel, we usually do tech gear reviews, but sometimes, we check out other desk setups because that's what I kind of like to do. We check out, other desk setups, and the desk setup we'll be checking today is going to be from UrAvgConsumer, and it's going to be his like all-in-one gaming setup, with all the consoles and PC all in one gaming setup and just one gaming desk, so you can sit down and just game and just play whatever you want on every single platform. So yeah, so that will be interesting, and let's kind of see how it looks like and what is the gear in it as well. And without further, and if you like this video so far and you like this type of more reactive kind of style of content, make sure to drop me a like to let me know, and subscribe if you would like to help support the channel. And also do make sure to check out my other videos, other tech videos, that are coming out real soon. And without further ado, let's get on with the video. UrAvgConsumer, right?
What's going on, guys? UrAvgConsumer, and of course, we are back at Microcenter. If you couldn't tell,
Microcenter is really good in the US.
Tech heaven. I call it tech heaven because
I
all
would
the tech
too.
that you usually see online, this is the place where you actually get to see it in person. Now, if you guys don't know, Microcenter has 25 locations across the country. If you haven't been to one, trust your boy and try to find one close to you and check it out. And if you've never been to a Microcenter before, now is the time, because new customers actually get a coupon to get a free 240 gigabyte SSD.
That's actually pretty
when you
good.
go into stores. So if you like free stuff and you've never been here before, I'm telling you, now is the time. But check out the link that I have in the description so you can learn more. Today we've got a very special video. I've got this really cool desk setup that I've been working on for a few months now. I wanted something really clean, and I knew Microcenter would be the spot to go and get everything.
Really good stuff and really good prices.
Come alive. Now, if you guys don't already know, Microcenter's website has a custom PC builder.
Oh, okay, that's actually pretty nice.
And then have Microcenter build it for you, and you just go pick it up. So that's what I went and did. I'm gonna go get my PC now.
Honestly,
and get this desk set up.
Honestly, I think that's a really good option, because let's say you want to have the customizability of being able to choose a PC parts and things like that, but you want the ease of like a system integrator, which is why a lot of people buy pre-builds, right? So this is like the best of both worlds, where you get to choose out the parts that you want. Like, let's say I want this specific motherboard with this specific CPU, this GPU itself, this specific RAM, certain color schemes, certain color schemes, like certain RGB of this product with that. But I don't want to build it myself because maybe I don't have as much experience, or I don't know, fuck it up, then you could have someone to help you do so. And if I'm not wrong, you do pay a bit of a fee, from what I heard, but even so, it's still gonna be cheaper than going to buy pre-builds, because most of the pre-builds, and they don't have bloatware also, so that's really cool as well. So that's a really good, like, best of both worlds. Save money, personalize your PC however you like, and basically have the ease of just have someone build up for you, and you can just go pick it up, bring it back home, plug it in, and just go ahead and game, or do whatever you need with it.
All right, guys, so we've got our PC. It's time to get...
Oh, this is a pretty big one.
So here it is, guys.
Looks really
The
good.
beast that I picked up over at Microcenter is built in this Thermaltake mid-tower case, which I'll of course have linked down below in the description, as well as all of the other cool stuff that I mentioned that you can find at Microcenter. Now, we won't run through all of the components in this PC, but I'll throw up a list so that you guys can see here. And you guys can see it from the spec list. This machine...
Oh, so the case is the Thermaltake level 20 RS ARGB. Okay, this is a pretty good case, I would say. Pretty decent case with airflow. CPU AMD Ryzen 7 950X. Okay, pretty good motherboard. Okay, GPU as well. Oh, the heatsink as well. It's good. I wonder why didn't he go for water cooling, but maybe this case is not really that good for water cooling. I don't know, but okay, this is pretty good as well. You got it in black. Okay. DDR4 RAM. Okay, pretty good speed. I would say pretty okay speed. The power supply pretty okay as well. SSD hard drive. But if you want to really create the ultimate gaming system, here's what I would recommend. I'll recommend you to upgrade to a Ryzen 9 5950X. You know, or wait for the next generation one. And for the video card, RTX 3090 or the 3090 Ti that might be coming out, or the 4090 or whatever that is. Heatsink, maybe you could have gone with a water cooler. RAM, maybe you could have gone for like faster RAM, 3600 RAM, 3600 speed RAM or something like that. And power supply, yeah, I would recommend don't use 750 watt. That's pretty like bottom of the barrel. I'll suggest maybe 1000 watts or over. That will be really good. That will be pretty good. And for SSD, yeah, it's okay. Maybe SSD, if you really want to upgrade, you can upgrade to one of the fastest SSDs, which is the Samsung 980 Evo or something like that. And then after, you could have, like, you know, of course, hard drive, because for like mass storage, you know, you could of course have hard drives. But if you really want, you can have like multiple SSDs in your system, like multiple SATA SSDs in system for like mass storage. So that is what I personally would recommend. But yeah, if you're looking for like the ultimate, you know, but this is a pretty good like high-end system. It's just not the ultimate, like, you know, ultimate performance, you know.
Absolute beast, and gaming on it has been crazy fun.
Yep,
I'm kind of killing it when I'm playing on this thing. So if you guys want to learn how to
he's running an ultra wide
PC, definitely
check running an ultra wide too.
Builder. Microcenter has tons and tons of great options, whether you want to build a PC yourself or have them do it.
So we went with this Asus ROG Crosshair 8 Dark Hero
okay,
motherboard.
yeah,
And this is perfect for a new PC build, since it's one of the few motherboards out right now that explicitly mentions that it's Windows 11 ready. Now, this guy is also packing an AMD Ryzen 7 5800X processor. And of course, you know we had to put a decent graphics card inside of here.
Yeah, 3080 Ti is more than decent.
3080 Ti. So we've got more than enough power to get all the kind of gaming that we want done, as well as creative stuff if we want to.
8 core, 16 threads.
See the desk setup, so let's get started.
You know.
But all right, guys, here it is. This is the setup that I've been working on for the last few weeks.
Oh, it looks really clean.
Do you want to grow your YouTube channel? Do you want to earn more views, more subscribers, more watch time?
Honestly, the setup looks really clean and just really like chill, you know. You just go to the place, play your games, you know, chill out, and you know, just have a good time.
But all right, guys,
really warm and cozy.
This is like our chill, very calm
vibe. It is.
Setup. Now, this one, I had some big ideas for. I wanted this to be a really clean setup, but it can be used for just about anything. So we've got, of course, the behemoth, this gaming PC that we've got set up over here. We talked about this already and everything that it's got inside of it. But we've also got underneath PlayStation 5, Xbox One S, as well as a Nintendo Switch hidden in the back. So the whole idea is to not have them in the way, makes it easy to run the cables back there as well, and everything I need to access them is right here. So we pretty much got all of the gaming consoles here, including the PC. So however you want to game, this setup is going to allow you to do that. Now, first of all, the desk that we're using right here is from Artifox. They offer a few variations of this desk in different finishes, different colors, but they also have accessories if you want to have like a nice, clean, organized space. And I knew whatever I would bring to this setup had to look super clean. One thing you'll notice, no RGB lights over here. We just wanted it to be a nice, I know, right? No light strips. We got a little RGB on the mouse and keyboard, but I feel like we could get away with that. That's fine, right, Jay? That's fine. But honestly, this desk has been huge because it offers quite a bit more than you would expect. So we've got little studs here for things like our gaming headsets.
Okay, that's actually really useful.
Tons of cable management.
Nice, it's really good to make your setup look clean, really important. Doesn't look very clean, but at least from the front it looks decent.
Nice, even though you guys can see, we've got all kinds of tech over here, but cables are not running rampant. And let me tell you guys, It took some time to make it happen, okay? It was not easy.
Yeah, I
We've
mean,
got
so
some
many
additional
stuff, so much
pieces like
stuff,
this guy
definitely.
right here. This can be removed. If you want to have a nice monitor sit on top of here, you can do that.
Yeah,
We've
really
also
good
got, like,
monitor
nice
riser, make
trays
it at
and,
eye level
like,
as well.
books that they make, so that if you know you want to sit down, jot down some notes, maybe you want to use this for not a super teched out area. They've got some really cool stuff so that you can just have like a beautiful setup. But this artifacts desk is really what
Looks
drove
really
the whole
cozy.
idea for this setup.
Yeah.
Something nice and clean while still being
I also
able to do
like
anything.
the thing I like is that as you can see, there's like different wood tones as well that's being used. So it's kind of like just not all the same, you know, like different shades of wood tones, like darker wood tones, like some slightly lighter, some is slightly darker, you know, to make it look much nicer, in my opinion.
I'll of course have them linked down below.
Yeah,
as
yeah,
well
that's
as
what I
everything
mean,
that
like
you
slightly
can pick up from
different shades of
Microcenter
wood.
in the description. Now the monitor that I went with is from the LG Ultra Gear line.
Oh,
If you didn't
this is a
know,
good
LG
option.
has the Ultra Gear line, which is geared towards gamers. It pretty much has everything you would want in a gaming monitor.
Yep.
144 hertz, 1 millisecond response time. It's a nice large display at 34 inches.
Yep,
So if
definitely.
you're looking for like an ultra wide
Even my monitor 29 inches
this
is
thing
pretty
has
wide
pretty
for
much
me.
everything you'd want. And some RGB, Jay. We forgot about this.
okay.
There's some RGB back here too. It's very subtle, but it's in the back. When all the lights are off, you know, you get like a faint little glow. But
Yeah,
you get
definitely
your
looks
video
nice.
G-Sync, all that good stuff. So if you want to game on here, which we do, we'll be able to do that with no problem.
Yeah, it's good.
Now, obviously, gaming here is the whole point of the setup, and it's very clear based on the mouse, keyboard, and all the controllers that we've got over here. So check this out, you guys. First of all, we gotta talk about the stand that the controllers
Oh yeah, it looks really
So
interesting.
this is actually custom made by the folks over at Geek Made Designs. Guys, this is amazing. We've got the Xbox Elite 2 controller in the
Okay,
middle,
okay.
PlayStation 5 controller, and a Nintendo Switch Pro controller. And you can probably find these controllers over at Microcenter. They actually have an insane section of controllers with tons of different ones for all kinds of systems. So you guys are definitely gonna want to check that out.
Even racing
And look,
stuff
you
as
can
well.
just take all of these off. and
Oh,
you
they
guys
have
can see
divots in
these
them.
are crafted to hold all of the controllers.
Oh,
in
wow.
place very well, all same level.
That's
It's
really
amazing
interesting.
stuff. And the wood that they use. Look at this detail. Look at over here, guys. This thing is like
Yeah, it's really, really
it's
good quality wood.
Absolutely amazing. I never thought I'd freak out over some wood, but
Yeah.
this thing is sick. One
Looks
thing that's
really, really
awesome
cool.
to note is that
Lot
all
of character
the
to it.
accessories that you would get inside of the Elite 2 controller packaging, they're all sitting right here, just like they would inside of the case.
Yeah, that's actually
Even
really,
the
really
wireless
useful, you know, when you need to change stuff, just grab it.
functions, that is
Yeah,
super
yeah, and you just
cool.
immediately charge.
Definitely one of the biggest centerpieces to this whole setup.
Maybe one of the things that I could ask for is maybe they could like from this itself, like from here, maybe they could have add like charging pins or whatever to the Nintendo Switch and the PS5, and I think if they did that, you know, like some charging connector to connect to it, be it like an angled USB cable or whatsoever, I think it will make it look even better, dude. In my opinion, But yeah, definitely, this
Super
looks
cool.
really, really,
Definitely
really
one
interesting
of the
and really
biggest
cool.
Centerpieces to this whole setup.
Yeah,
I'll have them
definitely.
linked
Looks
down below
awesome,
in the
man.
description as well. They are absolutely worth checking out.
Yeah.
And you guys might have noticed we
Looks
went
really
with
dope.
like an all black vibe over here.
Yeah,
Since this is,
black,
like, what we're
wooden
doing, we're doing
tones,
the wood
slight
and
accent of
black.
RGB.
So we got a black PlayStation 5 controller, the
Oh.
Elite 2 controllers always black.
I heard those
And
are
we
pretty
got
rare.
this Nintendo Switch Pro controller.
Oh,
that's
I like that. I like that gold
this is the
accent.
Monster
Makes it look
Hunter
warm.
Rise edition.
Warm
So
tones.
it had a little bit of gold on it.
Yeah, it
It's
looks
like,
really
alright,
good.
It looks good here. Why not? Now for the mouse and keyboard, that
Wood
we're
and
using
gold,
for
like
our
dark wood and
PC
gold.
over
It's
here,
so good.
We've got the HyperX Alloy Origins. This is with the blue switches. So it's like nice and clicky.
Really clicky, but I wouldn't
personally
recommend
like
that.
Really clicky keys.
Yeah.
So it can, feel like I'm pressing something.
But
I
I
know
would,
some people
but
like
I would say
hand grips
it,
that's like super.
if you're into like competitive shooters and you know really want the most out of your keyboard, like in terms of just your gaming, yeah, linear switches, man.
I like the click. Give me that tactile feel.
Yeah.
For the mouse, we've got the Pulse Fire Dart. Now we've got the RGB lights kind of
Okay,
trying to match
there's
the
a
theme
decent
as
mouse.
well. So that's kind of what we've got going on over here. But HyperX makes some underrated gear. They've got really
I would say
quality stuff, and
they're not like the best of the best in the market,
they're
but
low-key one of my
it's
favorites.
good.
We even have the HyperX Cloud Flight S. Now these are great for long gaming sessions. They're extremely comfortable. Like, look at these ear cushions, guys. Super soft. They go completely over the ear. If you want to game for a long time.
Really comfortable headset from what I heard. Not the best sound quality, not the best mic quality, but
this one's got some
really
cool
comfortable. You
features.
just, just want to
Controls on the
relax
sides for like volume, that
and
kind of
play.
thing. But it also has like wireless charging. You can wirelessly charge these if you want.
I guess I would say this is not really like a very like competitive like gaming setup. You want the best. Oh, I want the best out of this, best out of that. But it's more like like you really, I guess you really prioritize like more of the comfort, how it looks, because it's more of like his chill area. Goes there, play games, like whatever platform you want, just play games and just chill out. So yeah, that's the kind of vibe we're going for, instead of like a really I'm all honed in. I just want game at the best level, to reach my peak performance. Not really that, more of like just chill out, have some fun.
HyperX, so that's kind of why we decided to just go with them, keep that minimal look, nothing super crazy. Definitely fits the vibe here really well. So we've got the gaming headset when we're gaming on like the PC, and it also works with the PS5, and I think it can work with the, does it work with the Switch? I don't use it for that, but I think it might be able to work with the Switch. But it doesn't work with the Xbox that we have here, but that's cool because we have the Kanto U2s. So these are like, some small desktop speakers.
But if I'm not wrong, the Xbox,
like, might be able to work with the Switch, but it doesn't work with the Xbox that we have here.
Yeah, but if I'm not wrong, the Xbox Series X controllers is not like the PS5 where they have the little microphones in them. So if let's say you are using speakers or whatsoever, you don't have a mic, you can still talk. But if I'm not wrong, the Series, like the Series 2, that like this Xbox controller itself doesn't have that. So that might be a bit of an issue. Maybe he could get like a mic, but yeah, I think that might be a bit of an issue.
Because we have the Kanto U2s.
Yeah, especially when you're using speakers.
Desktop speakers.
Like, who's gonna talk
we
to?
didn't
Like,
want to do anything super big here, since this is not some crazy large desk, but it still has like that walnut finish that matches for the most part. I think
different shades of dark wood
might not match.
No, I think it matches really well. Like slightly different
random IKEA
tones.
leaf thing that doesn't really go that well, but
it does. It looks really nice.
A little bit. But these,
in my opinion at least,
for the most part, these look really good. They sound great, and these are connected directly to the monitor. So no matter what is playing on the monitor, I can have the audio going to.
It kind of makes like the color scheme kind of makes like everything stand out slightly. It kind of makes everything to where like it's like one tone, but it still stands out. With like slightly different like lightness and darkness of like colors, in my opinion.
So no matter what system you're playing, they all produce audio from the speakers, and they sound really good.
Yeah, they do sound really good.
How many HDMI ports does this monitor have, right? Well, it's got a single one, and it's got a display port, of course, so we got that connected to the PC. But in order to make this work, we had to use something from the folks over at Rocketfish. Oh, dang, I've got it taped down, Jay. It's cool. We'll throw in some B-roll. So we've got an HDMI splitter in here.
Yeah,
so
this is good.
Connect up to 4 different things with HDMI.
Cool.
And whenever I want
but for PC, you want a display port, man.
Little remote, and then with this, I can go to whatever console that I want, and it works pretty well.
If I'm not wrong, he's not using a 4K display. It's probably like a Quad HD display. And yeah, I don't think there's any like HDMI 2.1 switches out yet. So even if it's HDMI 2.0, if I'm not wrong, it can still play at, I think, 1440p at like 144 hertz, but not 4K at 144 hertz. So yeah,
I don't
this
notice any
display
lag.
doesn't
It
use
also supports
4K, so
and HDR, so it's one of the most high quality HDMI splitters that I've used. It's a little expensive, but it's what made this whole thing come together. So it's definitely worth checking out. But yeah,
maybe an upgrade is to see if you can find a HDMI 2.1 kind of switcher that might help when you upgrade your display
going on
to a 4K 144
Anything
Hz
that we're
one.
missing, Jay?
Where's the switch?
The Switch? Oh, I'm glad you asked. So behind the controllers, the Artifact has an extra little spot. We've got our Switch sitting right here.
Ah,
You
that's
might
actually
be
pretty cool.
wondering how have you got it connected over here since there's no dock, right? Well, there actually is a dock in the back. In our surge protector, we've got the Genki convert dock. And with
Oh,
that,
yeah,
we're able to
that's
just
pretty good.
Plug in the HDMI cable to it, and we're also able to plug in the cable, the USB-C cable that goes to the Switch. So that's where the Switch is. Nice, low key. Can't even see that it's there, and that was the idea.
And you can just pull it out and then bring it to him on the go, you know?
Want to use it, you just grab the controller from up here, and you're kind of good to go. We can't exactly hide this guy, so it's got its own little island.
Yeah,
over here
I mean, it looks
that
good. It looks
sits on.
good.
But that about wraps
The
it up
show
for
off
this
a
video,
PC.
guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. This is
Maybe
just,
I guess if you want to show off his console, you can like mount it onto the wall or something like that. But yeah, that's personal
project that
preference.
I've been working on. I wanted a really clean setup.
Yeah,
that
looks really
houses
clean.
Pretty much anything that
Black,
you can
wood
play.
tones, really
This
chill.
is the gamer's paradise that this
I know.
setup is living
Yeah,
in.
yeah.
So
It's a really chill
only right.
and kind of like
gamer's
vibing out
paradise
gaming place.
coming soon, baby.
Yeah, I'm excited to
Coming
see that.
soon in a few months. But yeah, no, this thing is like perfect for this area. But
Yeah, let me know if you want me to react to his gamer's paradise when it comes out.
again, I want to give a huge shout out to Microcenter for having all of the gear necessary to make this setup.
Yeah,
You can find
Microcenter
just
is-
about anything over there, and you guys can
looks
see why
really,
it's
really
becoming
good.
my one-stop shop for just about anything.
Prices are
that's
really,
out there.
really good.
Hopefully, you got some ideas. Now, I'm not saying
From what
you're
I
gonna be
heard.
able to just copy this, but hopefully it gave you some ideas into how you might want to.
Yeah, definitely.
If you enjoyed this video, be the cool guy, girl that gives it a thumbs up. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. Till then, it's your average consumer. Peace. At least we're working on the gamer's paradise. This is a step in the right direction.
Yeah, true.
Thank you.
Yep. Honestly, my thoughts and opinions is that this setup is a really, really good kind of like chill out, play games, kind of setup. But of course, some things that I would recommend is maybe have a external, microphone of some sorts, because the Xbox cannot use, the HyperX Cloud Flights. So yeah, that might be a bit, tough when you're trying to communicate with a teammate. So yep, that might be one of them. And I would say maybe a PC, if you really want to upgrade the specs, 5950X, 3090, faster RAM, SSDs, faster SSDs, things like that. And yeah, cable management could do some work, but I think he really got like the look and feel aspect of the gaming setup, the really chill, cozy, just sit here, play games and kind of just chill out, after a long day of work. Yeah, he got that vibe down really, really well. And yeah, I think it's just a really, really good cozy setup to to unwind. And yeah, it really give me a lot of insight onto how I should build my setup. But anyways, do let me know what are your thoughts and opinions. And of course, if you would like me to react to his Gamer's Paradise video that he say will be coming out, when it comes out, do let me know. And of course, if you like this video so far, make sure you drop a like to let me know, so that I know you like these videos and I'll make more of them. And also make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, if you would like me to help support this channel totally for free and help me in continue doing what I like to do, which is making tech videos for you guys. But anyways, I hope you like this video. Thank you all so much for watching this video so far. And I hope to see you in the next video.